So here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot, to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. So the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
What's his bread and butter? When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setups. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Breese. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Mike Platinum Perry.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base. T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Clean with the right hook.
Nice leg kick.
Beautifully placed with the hook there by Perry.
An early takedown lands.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Perry gets back up. Lands the overhand right. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, Breese is now switching his stance. Just missed with that right hand.
It got checked.
And he lands Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, and he lands again. We cross the midpoint in round one. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starts to flip.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
I'm going to stand this up.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Perry gets back up here. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice hook. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. Back to the clinch, controls the posture, and lands big knees from the close.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Side control now. Breese is in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Perry's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, continuing to target that swelled area, and it is not looking good now. Oh, big elbow. Perry's back in side control. 15 seconds.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the body, or the fight's going to get stopped.
All right, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, overhand to the dome. Well-placed kick there by Breese. So he's really... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left.
Oh, right hand.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Perry's back in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
That was a slick transition.
Back to his feet. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands.
Liver shot right on the hook.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from it.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Back to the feet now. Oh, single collar tie here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Whiffs on the elbow. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh!
Another knockdown! Breese gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, Breese is in half guard. 90 seconds to go now. Breese back in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. So get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than that.
That is it!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop in this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mike Platinum Perry.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.